So Donkey and I are currently on the road. We left early this morning, around 9:30. Just heading up toward New Hampshire. We have a stop to make in Nashua. I have a item I was selling on Marketplace that someone just happened wanted to buy, and it was on my way. So I'm going to stop and make some money. The legal way. No strip clubs for Donkey. Not anymore, at least. So if you're a mountain biker, you'll get this. Or even a roadie. Sometimes when you've been riding a long time, you know, your hands start to get a little tired. So like if you have them in the normal position, but maybe you grab the shifters or you go inside here. Well, I just went and reached out here like I had bar ends. And they're not bar ends, Craig. They're hand guards. And that does not work. $1, correct? Can I get a receipt too? Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. All right, so I just finished making my sale from Marketplace, and I said, I'm gonna get some water. I go to this gas station, I pull in, I get this nice little shady spot, and as I pull in, I see this thing on the ground. I'm like, that looks like a battery operated pump. And it was sitting in the sun. I was like, well, maybe it's solar powered. And then I started thinking about it. I looked around, there was no one around. I then realized, Craig, you didn't bring your pump. So I have the tools and patches to fix the tire, but I don't have a pump to fill it up. Nice work, buddy. So I just stopped for some lunch, got myself some pizza, and of course it's the first meal where I've had my full suit on, and the cheese was covering the very, very nuclearly hot sauce. I dropped it, and I got 2 things of sauce, one on either leg. So nailed it first try. So I just looked at the weather while I was waiting for my pizza, and tomorrow 100% chance of rain from like 3 a.m. till like 9 p.m. and they're talking like 1.3 inches of rain. Wow, talk about baptism by fire. So I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine today while I can. We'll worry about tomorrow when it gets here. It's absolutely beautiful in here. I went by a place a little bit back, this house in the middle of nowhere. Just amazing view of some mountains. Stone walls, little green fields in front of it. Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed in here. This is some really good stuff. All right, guys, I just came up on a mother moose and her calf. They're right up here. Look at that. That's not, yeah. Oh, yes. Mooses. Or in this case, mises. I want to give them a chance to get off the road. Oh, yeah. Look at this. The Durgan Bridge, 1828. Oh, that's sweet. Very cool. Yet another amazingly beautiful dirt road. Started with a crazy steep climb. I think it was called McGregor Hill Road. It was paved and then it turned into this. And yeah, it's so lush and cool in here. Yeah, McGregor Hill Road. I wondered if it's Ewan's. There we go. Yeah, the Saco River. Take another break off a donkey. So a couple years ago, I was working on my 100 highest list. By the way, distraction, squirrel. So many butterflies. I don't know if you guys can see them back here. There's so many butterflies. I've seen them today all over the place on the motorcycle. But yeah, so a couple years ago, I was working on my 100 highest peaks in New England, and I was taking the day off, and I walked this trail that I'm on and continued across here and went and caught some fish. But I wanted to show you guys this. This very cool old bridge here. It's called Fourth Iron. And yeah, it's a little side river coming into the, I believe this is still the Saco River. This is the side one coming in. It flows down, the main river's coming along this way. It's beautiful though. Now it's 6:50. I'm in between Gorham and Berlin. Nothing's open. The only option I have is Walmart. And I'm using the excuse that I'm really tired. It's almost 7 o'clock and there's only an hour and 10 minutes before the sun goes down. I'm just gonna go eat something and then just go to my tent and go to bed. Yeah, now we're looking for a place to camp. We just want a place to lay our head. Oh, we might have a possibility here, people. We got a little spot right in here. Oh, yes. This is it right here. Put the tent right there. We got the water. We're off the road. Nice. This will do. I even go in the river and I can take a bath. Awesome. So this is camp. Got donkey here in front of me. There's me. The tent is way too small. And right over here is the shower where I'm gonna bathe. And there's lots of mosquitoes. All right, so another shot of camp this morning. It's not raining at the moment. The rain hasn't been very hard, and it's not like super dark when you look up through those trees. So I'm kind of hopeful that it's not gonna be like downpour rain. But yeah, I'm just packing up now. Inside the tent's kind of an absolute mess. Yeah, look inside here. I'm usually a very, very neat person at camp, but it's a bit of a, looks like donkey threw up in my tent is what it looks like. Rain is still coming down. We got branches in the road. There was a tree down that broke apart about a mile back when it was still pavement. And now this is the only dirt section I'm doing today. It's not, I've driven it before, like I said, I think earlier in the video, but it's not too bad. But yeah, it is crazy windy. And I mean, the riding's not bad in the rain. Seeing through this is, gotta put it down because I'm getting wet. But yeah, donkey's doing great. I feel like I'd rather be on this than on the pavement. So what was I saying about trees in the way? Look at this one. Well, it looks like we can actually make it through right here. But yeah, good times. Okay. Yeah. So right now I'm in Andover, Maine. This This is one of the few stops that I did not do when I was hiking through on the AT. I got myself a quesadilla coming from the kitchen over here, but I'm in this little convenience store. This is like classic Maine for you. It's a little convenience store. You get your alcohol, your hard alcohol, your groceries, a dining area, and they have this little bakery, and then they have the more coolers with beer. And there's like hot plates over there too. Looking forward to some warm food and just, yeah, stay out of the rain for a little bit. So I just pulled over. I'm doing some route finding here, and I'm kind of modifying the route from what I have on the map. Not that I had one set anyways, but yeah, riding on this wet pavement is very humbling. I would probably be going faster if it was dirt. It's just, I just don't know what the spikes limits are. I know they're higher than I'm riding it, but not feeling comfortable on it. And so I'm avoiding the highway that's on the other side of the river here to my right. But just because of the speed. Though it's a toss-up. It's high speed with trucks on the highway, or I'm in this back road, and it's windy with lots of turns, which of course turns equal slippery. So yeah, it's I don't have really far to go, but because I'm taking slower roads, it's going to make it a little bit longer. And yeah, just taking a little break here. So right now you can see I'm in my spacious room. That is a twin bed, by the way. I have stuff everywhere. Tent's downstairs drying near the wood stove. Gloves are in the dryer. But yeah, I'm just took a shower myself. Now it's time to organize all of this so that I can download some footage. I'm just knackered. That was a hard day in the rain. I was only on the bike for like 5 hours, but not even, because I had stopped a bunch, but it was hard. Mentally and physically. There was wind, there was mud. I could just feel the bike just doing this every once in a while on the mud, and the wind was just pushing me all over the place, and wet roads I'd never ridden before. So it's a very steep learning curve, and everything, you know, a aspiring around the world traveler needs, but compact into a very small window. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up and try to relax and have some dinner. White-throated sparrow. I love those guys. It's one of my favorite calls. Okay, so when I was inside, I thought I wasn't gonna get to see the donkeys.
Come on.
Look at them. Here we go.
It's my guy right here, Charlie.
This is Charlie.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlie. Look at you.
This is Susie Q.
Susie Q is losing her coat.
Tiny.
Tiny.
This is Jenny.
Look at you, buddy.
That's another Jenny and a Jack.
Jenny and Jack. Hi, guys. Well, hello. Yes, hello.
He's extremely friendly.
Hi. Guess what his name is, guys? His name is Donkey. Because he carries my stuff. Yeah. And then the big donkey. Well, awesome. I'm so glad I got to meet you guys. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. And this donkey and I are going to get going. We're going to head some pavement for a little while, and there's a route that I put together for some other trip I thought about doing on my mountain bike. And we're going to try to follow that over toward Bangor way, and then make our way over to Grand Lake Stream where we're staying. But overall, it looks like it's going to be better than yesterday. All right, well, let's get going. I picked this road randomly on a mountain bike route I was putting together, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. There's this quiet, there's no one on it, just cruising. in these woods. It's just awesome. I mean, look at this. It's just amazing. It's much more enjoyable riding than yesterday in the wet. That was so, man, I was so mentally tired at the end of the day, dealing with that rain and the wet roads and the wind. Oh man, it was nerve-wracking. I was exhausted when I got to the hostel. So this is Lincoln, Maine. It's probably the last major, when I say major town, before I get to where I'm going. And yeah, just filled up donkey with some gas, got some water and some food so we can go camping tonight, and some little bit of breakfast for tomorrow. And yeah, just gonna go head out into the woods, gonna camp. So it's all dirt road from here on out. You can see behind me too, without the tree cover, it's a great place to fly the drone. For like 3 minutes. There was a black and white warbler singing. I showed you guys what he looked like. And now he's gone and all there is buzz of mosquitoes. Well, here's what I told you guys. As you can see, I've cooked. I filtered water. It's nice and tannin color. Tent's up. Donkey's in bed for the night. Yep, got the water, got the food cooked, I'm ready to eat. I'm fighting mosquitoes. Oh, if you're curious to know what I'm having, cheesy mac and cheese here. Healthy. Okay, so I gave in. I'm just trying out the head net to see if I can deter the mosquitoes.